This is HorseRacingNation.com handicapper Jarrod Horak, and this is my video feature race of the week for Saturday, March 4th, 2017. It's going to be the 13th race from Gulfstream Park, the Grade 2 Fountain of Youth Stakes for 3-year-olds, a mile and a 16th on the main track. We have an 11-horse field, and actually let's go back to the Holy Bull. That was my video feature the race of the week from Gulfstream a few weeks ago. Irish Work Cry was my top choice, and he was able to get the job done there nicely, paying $10.80. This time he's not going to offer nearly that value, but he's your favorite in here, and he's probably going to be the one to beat for sure, and he should be a pace factor. But we'll get back to him in a minute. My top choice is going to be number 2, Gunnevera. This one ran in the Holy Bull as well, and he finished a good second, breaking from the inside post. He was about 4 or 5 lengths off the lead, saving some ground, ran a nice race, ran into a little bit of traffic trouble. He wasn't going to win, but he did run. It didn't matter if he had traffic or not. He ran a decent second. That was a good effort off the layoff, considering we had a lone horse controlling the pace with Irish Work Cry, and he was never going to catch that one, but a good solid effort nonetheless. Now, Javier Castellano has ridden him 3 times, and those 3 races, they were his best 3 speed figures. He won the Saratoga Special under Castellano at Saratoga last summer, also the Delta Jackpot at Delta Jounds last fall, and then last time out, Castellano rode him to that place finish in the Holy Bull at the course and distance of this race. So I think he can move forward. There's some horses that can show some speed in here. Talk Logistics, Beasley, 3 Rules. You have Irish Roar Cry, Tacklefull, and then Looking for 8. All those horses are capable of showing speed. I think the pace will be honest. The inside 3 posts win the majority of races at a mile and a 16th at Gulfstream Park, and Gunnevera should offer a little bit of value in here. Second race off the layoff. Now, Irish Roar Cry is the one to beat. He's 3 for 3 lifetime. He went wire to wire in his last 2 races. He rallied from off the pace in his debut. This probably isn't a bad spot to experiment for trainer Graham Motion. They want to have him ready peaking on the first Saturday in May, and it would be nice if he showed some running style versatility. And he had everything his own way in the Holy Bull, and we'll have to see how he does in this spot. As I said, there are some horses with speed, and I think if someone really wants to go, I think they're going to be more than happy to just let him try to stalk and pounce and win this time. My third choice is going to be Practical Joke for trainer Chad Brown. Hasn't run since the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, where he finished a decent 3rd, but he was almost 8 lengths behind the top 2 finishers in that race. His first 3 career starts, all around 1 turn, 6 furlongs, 7 furlongs, and 1 mile. He won all 3 of those, including the Grade 1 Hopeful and Grade 1 Champagne at Belmont Park. Now, we don't know if he really is going to be better around 1 turn or 2 turns, but we'll have to see how he does off the layoff. Chad Brown is a good layoff trainer. This horse showed a lot of quality as a juvenile. And then my 4th choice is going to be the 7 3 Rules. This one loves Gulfstream Park. 6 starts at Gulfstream with 5 wins and a second. That second place finish was in the Swale Stakes last time out off of a layoff at 7 furlongs, where he stalked, he took the lead, and then he was run down late by a Chad Brown trainee. So that wasn't a bad effort, and they wanted to keep him out of the Holy Bull. They wanted to get him that sprint prep and then stretch him out. That's what they're doing. This is his favorite track. He should be on the pace. Speed horses do well. He's working well for this. Again, he's another one we're not sure. He could be better sprinting, but he proved he could handle this distance at Gulfstream Park last October with a romping victory prior to disappointing in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. But maybe he didn't like Santa Anita. He didn't break well that day, whatever. But this is his favorite track. He could bounce back. For our $40 in wagers, this is how we're going to play him. We're actually going to play Gunnevera. We're going to key him in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. First, we're going to make a $25 win wager on Gunnevera. We're going to play a $3 exacta with Practical Joke, 3 Rules, Irish Roar Cry on top of Gunnevera. That's a $9 play. And then a $1 trifecta. Same 3 horses, Practical Joke, 3 Rules, and Irish Roar Cry. We're going to put all 3 of those horses in 1st and 2nd, and then we're going to key Gunnevera in 3rd. That's a $6 wager for the $1 trifecta. The total wagers are $40, the $25 win wager, the $9 in exactas, and the $1 trifecta key. Now, if you're interested in my full card analysis, go over to winninghorsepicks.com. I offer free cards each day from Santa Anita Park. I typically add bonus races during the week. Usually the bonus races are from Golden Gate on the weekends. And this Saturday, they're going to be from Gulfstream Park. I'm going to do the pick 6 races from Gulfstream Park to include the 10-race full card from Santa Anita Park. And if you're interested in my free picks, my daily free picks can be found at HorseRacingNation.com in the Plays of the Day section. That'll wrap up this week's video. I'll be back next week with another Derby prep from around the country.